Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. More than a bowl swag bag, there's a chance to finish with a victory in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. I checked in with the Coastal Carolina head coach before the game. He wants to have a very smart game plan for his running back today. He understands he's got the Heisman Trophy winner on the field in a bowl game. But they've had a lot of conversations, and his running back said, I want to play. I want to be here with my teammates and put this uniform on one last time. We'll see if they're able to get off to a quick momentum, see if they're able to pull him early, but I know he wants to be on the field with his teammates in this moment. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. So Fresno State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to...
Shakes a man, and he might take off. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28. Unloads quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. And down he goes.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Fresno State will have to punt. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Let's take a look at our impact players. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Here's a heat. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got a man. It's Gardner. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. From the 33, it's first and 10. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Snagged out of the air. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He caught it. And he will score! clear. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Great place to start for this offense. The run inside. It's Spencer. Smashes ahead. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Intercepted for the 11th time. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Coastal! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You simply cannot do better as a defense. They have shut them out. A goose egg on the scoreboard. You get a pick 6 right there to extend your lead right now. This defense is playing with their hair on fire. The offense has no answers. And if I'm this defense, I keep the pressure up. I'm keeping my starters in the game, and I'm just pouring it on.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Young. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The short hands, it's Ramirez. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down and nothing doing there. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but still a good game.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So this can certainly open things up later on.
He's got his man, makes the grab. And the Bulldogs have this offense rolling. Now on the counter. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Got his man. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over him. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Spencer. At the 35, he's loose. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires to the big fella.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Complete downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Caught over the middle, it's Gardner. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. On the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Chanticleers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Chanticleers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Reads it, fires complete. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Shelton. Got a little grass. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for room, it's Ramirez. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Owens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Fresno State will have to punt it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. The run inside. It's Townsend. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to him. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Bailey. Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's 2nd and long. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. Bring in the heat. Needed a couple of more yards on that play and just couldn't quite stay in bounds to get it, and the defense rises up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Off play action. It's complete to the right. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Now Fresno State calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They're working that left side. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is a huge way to end this half. Man, cutting into the lead, gaining the momentum. Nice job finishing the half with some positive vibes going into halftime.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawrence. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To throw, it's Bailey. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Snagged in the middle. It's Gardner. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. Looking to throw on first down. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Reese, hard not to enjoy the pageantry and the meaning of this great game. And of course, it helps to have had ourselves an eventful first half in the Armed Forces Bowl. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the second half of the Armed Forces Bowl.
He'll bring it out. It's Lawrence. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Chanticleer, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. Finds some time. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Chanticleers look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Working that left side now. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It might have a chance. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Motion from the wideout. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Here's the pressure. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. One more try on 4th and goal. To the air, it's Bailey. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Give him 6. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The give on the counter. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Young. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Trying to move them on the counter. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Got the back over the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quick completion to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Fires on the move. Oh, the contested catch. If you're going to be big time, you got to beat defenders one-on-one. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. The sure hands, it's Young. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Bulldogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ramirez. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Touchdown Bulldogs! Made the grab in the end zone.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And he tacks on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside, it's Ramirez. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Martin will throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got his man. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Holds and fires complete to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Keeps it himself. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Throws toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
They'll ride the hot hand. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The run inside, it's Townsend. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Snap it to the back. And this one's not going to work out either. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's 4th down. The shot that clears will go for it on 4th down. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask